Hey everybody, welcome to the course. My name is Warren Martin, instructor in this course, and I'm looking over the roster, and I think there's only maybe one of you that ever been in a prior course with me. So I do these videos pretty much every week. I keep them short, try to keep them around 5 minutes or so or less, but it is something I do, and I ask that you watch them and then reply in the discussion that you've seen it. And I do that just to either to cover things that need to be covered, also just to provide a little inspiration or motivation, because sometimes doing school can be a little difficult. All of us have been there, so I can relate. Um, you've also been sent a welcome letter I usually send out. So I also post like a YouTube video with this video, so you'll see this video in the discussion, and then right underneath it might be a YouTube video, just a little bit of motivation, or just something entertaining or something. So um, I do a lot of running analogies, also, just to kind of relate to whatever topic I might be talking about. I got the scenery here and the runner, but being a runner is a commitment. Uh, and you also have to believe in yourself. So that's one of the things. All of you have decided to do do the school thing. You also got other things. You got careers, jobs, family, and so you got to believe that you can do it. You got to stay committed to it. You got to stay focused. So I talk about all these different things, but staying focused and staying committed is pretty important. Commitment means staying loyal to what you said you were going to do long after the mood you set it in has left you. Um, you signed up for something, you're doing something, and then you start getting through it, and things happen. And I just point that out because things do happen. I do understand life, um, and things come up, but as a general rule, one of the things, if you're going to be in the business program, you're probably going to see me a lot, in future courses. I harp on making school part of your life. It's not something extra, and you have to have that attitude about it, and that commitment about it. If your idea of working on school is on Sunday night, you spend a couple of hours, that's not it, because you're just cheating yourself. Um, and you're putting probably a lot more time in than you would if you just spent a little time every day or every other day. So that's one of my things, talking about, being committed, um, and just getting through it. Uh, so there, I think that's pretty much that part. Like I say, I'll do these every week. And most students, 9 out of 10 students like these videos. And man, what am I trying to say? Yeah, the YouTube videos I also post, they like those. So okay, so here you're in the economics course. You got your module here. If you haven't been in here before, if this is like your first course or something, you have the module. You can scroll down at each of the weeks, or you can go here on the left and just click on modules. And then the way you get to your textbook is right here. Click the textbook, and then you click one more time. That gets you in there. Alrighty, and then this is where you should. So this is how you get into your textbook. If you're having a problem with this, we'll need to get in touch with somebody to fix your account. But that's how we get in there. So all right, and all right. So upcoming week here, you got you got your to do this. You got 3 chapters. Uh, where are we at there? Okay, so you got chapter 1, which is just the history of economics. You got chapter 2 here, which talks about resources, and chapter 3, the mixed economy. So you got a lot of information. I personally like presentations because it gives me a snapshot. You do still need to read the text and everything, but it's pretty much it gives you an overview. You have a discussion every week. Discussions, first initial post is due by Wednesday. Um, we do that so everybody has a chance to look at them and then interact, and you do your 2 replies to your classmates, plus you're going to do a reply to the video. So just make sure you're getting in there on time. Make sure you read the welcome letter for the grading policy, because there's points deducted depending on how late things are. You also have the weekly assignment. So when you're doing the homeworks, in the back of each chapter, um, you got different questions here. So just make sure, also make sure you scroll down, make sure there ain't something further down there. So this is, so these are questions out of the book. There's usually about 10 questions. And so there's that part. And then the other thing, homework, and you got your weekly quiz. There's usually 10 or 20 questions. And so that's the quick, overview of the course. I'm also a 7-day-a-week person, so I mean, yeah, there's posted office hours, but you don't have to wait to get in touch with me. You can text, you can use the inbox system over here. You can text me, call me, just, and like I say, 7 days a week. So don't wait. I get back to people pretty much right away, either right away or within a few hours or something like that. So the only other thing I do here is I do test questions, because some people will say, oh, I watched the video, and they actually didn't. So I put a test question in it. And I usually use one of my grandkids. I got a 5-year-old and a 1-year-old grandkid. And I just say, hey, what's going on in the picture? So so that's a test question. So when you post a reply, just mention what the 5-year-old was doing. And so with that, that should do it. I'll let you go. Again, welcome to the course. Looking forward to interacting with all of you. If I rambled too long or confused you, just shoot me a text or an email if you got any questions. So with that, let you go. Have a great week, and get in touch if you need anything. Take care.